Welcome back to another episode of Press Start. As always, I'm your host, Matt.
And as always, I'm your host, Colton.
All right, we got a good episode lined up for you guys, so let's first get into the news with Jake.
I think it's Jake. I mean,
It's one of those J's.
Yeah. Now let's get in the news with James. Let's go.
Early impressions are out from Captain Marvel. Crackdown 3 finally gets released after years of delays. Ubisoft reveals details on its first major content update for Year 4 Rainbow Six Siege. Netflix cancels 2 more of its long-running shows. Longtime Nintendo president is set to retire, and much more. My name is James, and this is your Press Start News Roundup. Captain Marvel got its first press screening this past week, and well, critics seem to love it. A review embargo lifted this past week, and most critics took to Twitter to voice their opinions on the upcoming movie. A lot of them praised the movie for its ode to 90s culture and its wacky sci-fi aesthetic. Others praised the cast and the portrayals of each respected character. One critic by the name of Mike Ryan tweeted out, "Captain Marvel isn't what I expected based on marketing. It pretty much is an all-in cosmic space movie." Captain Marvel is slated to release on March 8th of this year. We here at Press Start are excited for the movie, and we'll be sure to keep you updated on any new information on the much-anticipated film. After a much longer wait than anticipated, filled with delays and other upsets, Crackdown 3 finally got released on February 15th to mostly mixed reviews. Currently sitting at a Metascore of 60 on Metacritic, critics criticized the game for its repetitive nature and its overall feeling like it was released for the previous generation of consoles. Though not all is bad for Crackdown 3, the game was praised for polishing systems that were already in place from the previous 2 entries, as well as being a great game for those who love the sandbox mayhem that is present in games, such as Saints Row and Grand Theft Auto. All in all, Crackdown 3 is looking to be somewhat of a niche game that deserves respect where it is due. Ubisoft is looking to beef up its next season of content for its ever-so-popular tactical first-person shooter, Rainbow Six Siege. Promising a much stronger year of seasonal content than present in previous years, Ubisoft is finally kicking off the new year with details on its first major content update. Dubbed Operation Burnt Horizons, the update is themed around the Australian outback and is set to feature 2 new operators, Gridlock and Mozzie, as well as an all-new map, Outback. Gridlock is said to be a 3-armor, 1-speed attacker, while Mozzie is said to be a 2-armor, 2-speed defender. On top of the update, Ubisoft has also promised multiple map reworks as well as some other special prizes in order to make this the biggest year of Siege yet. There is currently no release date for Operation Burnt Horizon, but we are sure to keep you updated on any new information that surfaces. As if things couldn't get worse for fans of the Marvel TV shows, Netflix just recently announced that they were canceling 2 of their most popular shows. Both Jessica Jones and The Punisher were canceled by Netflix this past week, according to an article published by Wired.com. Not many are surprised by this decision because Netflix axed 2 other popular Marvel shows, Daredevil and The Defenders. But for those who are not aware, Disney acquired most of Marvel Entertainment's assets back in the distant year of 2009. Many are speculating that these cancellations are a result of Disney looking to start its own premium streaming service to compete with the current market, and they felt that it wouldn't make much sense for them to produce these shows exclusively on one of their competitors' platforms. Though not all is looking so bad for Netflix, over the course of 2018, Netflix reported a 33% increase in its overall subscriber base, with 29 million new additions. This, along with a growing collection of original content, Netflix isn't stopping its string of success anytime soon. Now, you might want to grab a couple of tissues for this next topic. Longtime president of Nintendo of America, Reggie Fils-Aimé, announced that he's retiring from his position this coming April. Fils-Aimé originally joined Nintendo back in 2004 and has been a beloved gamer celebrity ever since. From iconic moments such as his body being ready for the release of Wii Fit, to telling legendary Melee player Juan Hungrybox Badidama that he was going to kick his ass. Reggie touched the heart of many gamers around the globe, as well as becoming the source of many memes among the community. Nintendo has coincidentally chosen Doug Bowser as his replacement. Through a series of quotes from a recent press release, Bowser went on to say that he appreciated everything Reggie has done for Nintendo, and that he will continue to build on his work to evolve and expand our brand, furthering Nintendo's global mission of creating smiles. A lot of us here at Press Start are sure that Reggie's sudden retirement after 15 years came as a shock to the gaming community. We would love to hear your thoughts on the future of Nintendo. Well, that just about covers it for this week's News Roundup. Be sure to follow us on YouTube and social media at Press Start IUPTV for constant updates and other news. Once again, my name is James. I hope to see you all again next week.
Reggie's gone.
It's not that bad.
It's terrible. Bowser's in charge now. Did you see that?
Well, you know. Captain Marvel's gonna look good, maybe.
Is it?
I mean,
It's gonna be a
I'll watch
Marvel
it
movie.
once, but that's whatever. But other than that, let's get into our long play. Last week we started Shovel Knight, and here's the second part of that.
Are we going to Q or Q?
We could go to Queen, or we could go to. Actually, let's go here first. Sure. Get that full heal potion.
Get the best character in the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whale Apple Man.
Well, that's a thing.
Apple.
You both died on a location that you can't.
Because you knocked me
You
off the
aren't
edge.
supposed to die off of.
Okay.
Sorry, I want.
Backstabbed by an unlikely friend.
Okay, I'll be careful this time.
And you. And
I didn't do anything.
how'd you die?
I jumped. And then I
No, but how
didn't
did he?
How did I die?
So.
I'm not gonna
currently
move. I'm just not going
Almost
to move.
halfway to the
I'm not gonna
mountains.
touch it.
And they
I'll
haven't
just
even
let
done a
you
level
do
yet.
it, so I don't mess
This
it
is
up.
impressive. Get the Icar of Fortune. No, wait, renewal. Wait, no.
Yeah, renewal.
Yes.
Shopran!
Omnirenishian joins us. The ceremony shall commence.
Okay.
This is the
This is
thing
his
that
flying.
Aiden does when he gets Taco Bell.
Now's a good time to. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's done.
Okay. Again? No. Okay. Now I can do this.
Right.
Okay.
And if you were gonna get a Queen Knight first,
Sure.
not to be
Queen Knight.
confused with King Knight.
Sharpen
that.
thy
I guess I
shovel.
changed
Sharpen
into
thy
a woman.
shovel.
Interesting.
This is actually the first real level of the game.
Okay.
Wait, you changed everyone into a woman, Matt. And
Alright. Well, that was quick.
And
That
now
was
they're
good.
both dead.
Cool.
See, that enemy was
Rock
hard.
restart.
We do the
You
thing.
died 4 times.
I didn't die 4 times.
In total.
But collectively, between the two
I don't know
of
that
you,
one
Try to
counts.
get that. I'm not gonna try to get that. It's
you
not
can
worth
shovel it and get it.
I would die in the process. I'm not doing that.
Do the sandfall. Wait, no, that's not sand. That's just more.
Oh,
Good
alright,
point.
that's
Jump
not
to you.
good.
That's fine.
Oh, that's.
Blood.
That's Aiden not gonna use too much Taco Bell.
Hey, don't push me forward.
Okay. Nope. Okay. Not gonna get burned and all.
So 3 minute on 1-1. Discover a 3 minute.
There will be one person in the booth that will understand that joke. No, just kidding. No one in the
No,
booth will
no,
understand that joke.
Oh, it's a rat that's flying on a helicopter.
Oh, if you hold jump, you can do that. Oh, sweet.
Get the rat.
Where do we get the trinket that? Isn't there like a trinket in every level?
Yeah, I think so.
Your trinket.
Well, maybe you get it from someone. I forget.
Not gonna get burned. I may not have played this game before, but I'm at least going to try. If you ain't hard enough, you can do it. Trust me.
Get aim
Instead
up.
of just getting hit a bunch, you just gotta wait on him.
Oh, it's a
That
little
back
magician.
The back.
Slap that back, James. Slap it back. James.
I don't play that way.
James doesn't like to play for fun. He likes to play for strictly business.
30 to get done at a reasonable price.
Break that.
Break it.
Break it.
No, because we suck. That's no big deal.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Neither was I.
1 hit point away from dying. Oh, it's Shield Knight.
Oh, shit, I look for
Yeah, he turned to the dark side. And that's another death. That's what, 7?
Okay.
Hello!
Here, slap him while I'm doing that. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Oh,
My mama gave it to me.
James, go up that other ladder.
Or you can go get in there.
I saw that. Wait, go down.
The secrets, man.
But go down. This is actually the right way.
This is the right, but
Yeah.
Well, what's up there?
That's the right way. No, the right way is up there.
No, oh, the right way is up there. Oh, okay. Oh no.
All right, that's eighth death.
Wait,
Oh.
And there's the
Nice.
knife.
Why did you jump?
I was trying to time my jump, but it didn't work.
Can we get a death counter on screen for how many times we die?
Yeah. But it like color coded so that we know who it is. So that we can actually.
Or don't. That's a
No,
lot
color
better.
coded.
How about don't color code it? Please don't.
No, color
I don't
code it,
need to know my shame.
All right, Ryan, let me do all of this. Just stay where you are.
Okay. Okay.
You got it.
So.
You got it, James.
You
Jump.
get 2 shekel
Jump again.
bags.
Jump a third time.
Round and round it goes.
I don't know. There needs something else to get.
All right, that's 10.
Alright, you got the trinket.
Yeah, I'm not screwing that.
Well, that's how you get the trinket.
I don't think it's
Okay,
worth
hold
it
on.
at
I
this
got it.
point.
I got
No,
it.
Matt.
It's not
I got
your
it.
level.
It's third.
I got it.
It's not your
But
level.
we need the trinkets. It's
not
gonna
your
affect our
level.
gameplay.
It's not worth it. I don't know, man. I'm just trying.
Oh, no checkpoint before
I'm
going
gonna
to
need that checkpoint, dude.
Okay.
break it.
What's going down?
Probably just expect that letter.
But the money.
The dirt pile.
I need to get this first. Look, if there's anything I like to do, it's getting money first. Okay. 40.
Yeah, this guy sucks, by the way.
And there's the one. Got it, James. You can rejoin by hitting it. James, just skip. Just skip. There you go.
How do I use my gear again? Or my relic?
Triangle.
Trigger.
R1 or L1.
Did I run out of lives?
You just unequip it.
I unequipped it.
Yeah, you just
No,
all of it.
I'll just keep pressing buttons.
I'm gonna.
What about the center pad?
That's what brings up the thing. Hit X.
I am hitting
Yeah,
it.
he's mashing that X button.
Oh, you have to share health.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So if you have no health left, you can't.
James, you're gonna have to take it. You're gonna have to take the hit. James, you're
What
gonna
does
have to,
circle
yeah,
do?
bites the dust.
That probably refuels it. We'll find out in a
What
second.
happens if you hit one of these?
And that's why I've been using the move.
Yeah, that's how you
I
use
don't like video analysis, honestly.
Oh, James, don't break that. Then you'll have to go through fully out of it.
Okay, first.
There we
Go ahead.
go.
Alright, James, you got this.
Shovel Knights first, remember.
Okay.
Be courteous.
There.
What are you doing?
It's up to you. Oh, it's like a skid.
Oh, okay.
Alright. This guy get the one on the left first. Alright, I was gonna get the guy on the right, I was gonna have you get the guy on the left.
Oh.
He left
I'm
you for dead.
trying not to.
I suppose you do this by yourself to get up there.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I was right in trying to go down.
Yeah, pull that down button, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, drop it on it. Drop it on it.
Drop it along around it. Hit that mystery dungeon.
Oh, that
Red
was-
rescue team. Okay, we're not.
I missed it.
I wasn't too worried about it.
James, going for the speedrun strat of just skipping the night.
There's
Hit-
probably some.
A new challenger comes.
Now we're good to go.
Okay, we're good to go.
And we're back.
Hey, so stuff happened. Do we
think-
have Dorian now?
No, I'm
Hello.
James.
That is James.
Yeah,
Yeah, James is here.
James.
What's up? I'm a redhead.
James, when did you put on the sweater?
It got cold in the
And
bathroom.
James.
Oh. That was a fast poop, dude.
Yeah, no, it was. They don't know how long we got this on.
Okay, so James and I are gonna do the things now.
Oh, no, we're not.
Hey, can you, James?
Hey there,
Why did you do this to me?
James Carter.
You guys don't know how bad I am at these games.
James Newhazel. And that is how many deaths we got right now?
Can you get a counter
James,
from
come
first?
on. Can you stop?
Yeah, James, seriously, brother.
Put that count of deaths on there.
No, the thing is.
Go, James, go.
Okay.
All right, now just buddy hop him.
Yeah, just bounce on me. There you go.
Yeah, you got it.
Go, James,
Speed
go.
run. Speed run. Speed
You
run.
gotta trust me.
Speed run.
Go,
Speed run.
James.
Speed run.
James! Oh!
Okay.
All right. Oh boy. Yikes.
Can you kill yourself?
I-
No offense.
I don't.
All right, James, you have to go back.
I
James, you
can't
have to go
move.
back.
I
James,
can't
yeah,
move.
James, go back, and then Ryan, you're gonna have to fall off the edge.
Oh, okay.
It's the only way. All right,
It's the
go
arms
ahead,
of
James.
an angel. Okay.
I don't like this. There's a lot of pressure on me currently.
James, you can do this.
You got
I
it,
know
James. You got it,
can.
James. You got it,
You're
James.
good
Go.
at this, James.
Dude, you almost
You-
beat
you-
Block.
you
Man.
carried
That one
me,
time in
James. You
Mega
can
Man
do
11.
it.
Go. All right, now you come back, Ryan.
Okay.
And get your food. Wait.
Wait.
James, don't eat all the food.
Thank
Well,
you.
he had less health than.
Oh. Well, now you get
Because
the
you
other
No,
one.
I'm just telling
took
you.
all of the health
I'm
away.
just telling you to
I'm
not
just
eat
telling
all
you
the
it's
food.
apple.
Both of them.
All right, now you gotta go to the right. I think.
Everything's fine.
This is turning into chaos, dude.
Okay.
Go ahead and break it. Yeah, break it.
Don't break
But
it.
we needed.
if I break it?
Oh.
You
There is no bread on this. Oh, I guess she's a queen. And no bread. That's how she sounds there.
I'm
I'm more than a turn of you. You weren't even a real queen. Oh, but you're mistaken. The enchanter is sorry for what? Regal self. You may bow before me.
How can you tell
You're
when you're
not
wearing
but
a
a
mask?
descendant dandy.
know.
A desiccant. The man that takes justice.
Justice.
Shovel justice.
The shovel of justice.
I'm silent.
Okay.
Trial.
Oh my god, that was a really good episode of Mega Man.
Don't think that's what we played. I'm pretty sure we.
What do you mean? It was a blue guy going against levels and bosses and.
Yeah, Mega Man.
Yeah.
But did you hear the news about the old beta for Red and Green for Pokemon?
What about it?
There's like a whole bunch of sprites. Like the old Pokedex actually has. I'm not gonna get into it. Let's get with that with Ryan. Now.
Okay.
Hi everyone, it's me, Ryan here, and I'm here to talk about some new news that just resurfaced about one of our favorite monster collecting franchises, Pokemon. Much to the fans' surprise, on February 16th, the long-forgotten prototype for Pokemon Red and Green was unearthed by the folks over at the Helix Chamber. They live-streamed the whole forgotten beta of Pokemon Red and Green, and they discovered the entire Pokedex, including 190 Pokemon. That's pretty exciting. Today I'm here to highlight some of those amazing discoveries. Unfortunately, most of the new Pokemon only had back sprites, but it's still an amazing find in my book. Here are just a few of my favorites from the original Pokedex. The original concept for Pokemon was more monstrous than what we know now. Pokemon was originally conceptualized as capsule monsters, and one of the featured Pokemon was Gyoan, a Godzilla-like monster that seemed to resemble this back sprite. It's sad that it didn't come to Red and Green, but it may have just had its return as a Rock and Dark type Pokemon, Tyranitar. A couple of the other more animal-like Pokemon were found in the Pokedex, like these sprites for a deer, elephant, and shark-like Pokemon. But we do have front sprite images for. Though these are standalone Pokemon, these would have certainly been a nice addition to the Pokedex. But don't worry, these concepts later evolved into Pokemon like Standler, Donphan, and Sharpedo, respectively. Pulling away from standalone Pokemon, there are two 3-stage evolutions, being the designs for this Tiger and Dragon-like evolutionary lines. Although the dragons seem a bit simple, the Tigers do simply look like they'd fit right in. But I wouldn't argue with more dragon types, as Dragonite is the only dragon type in Pokemon Red and Green. And Kanto obviously needed some more 3-stage evolutions. However, there are more than just standalone Pokemon. Many other Pokemon showed up and had different evolutions and relationships that we didn't even know about in the final version. Ponyta, Vulpix, Meow, Zubat, and even Goldeen had pre-evolutions that showed by these back sprites. It's weird how the concept of baby Pokemon happened even before Gen 2. Anyways, I wouldn't argue with these Pokemon, but if I had to choose between baby Zubat and Crobat, I'd choose Crobat any day. Another interesting find was this quadrupedal Pokemon. The Helix Chamber originally thought that it was some kind of cow or pig, perhaps a Tauros pre-evolution. But after looking closer, the ring on its nose could be a bubble, and the parts on its back could be bubble cannons, making it a pre-evolution for Blastoise. But wait, Blastoise has a pre-evolution. It's Wartortle. Well, not originally. Wartortle evolved in this bad boy right here, and Blastoise was a separate Pokemon altogether. Although the sprite looks pretty good, I'm glad they changed this. Wartortle might not look 100% like Blastoise, but Blastoise is a great starter as is. The next old Pokemon needs a little bit of explaining. You see, it has to do with our good old pal Cubone. You see, since Generation 1, Cubo's Pokedex entry said that it wears the skull of its dead mother. And well, the skull on this Cubone's head looks a lot different than Marowak's. So the fans have theorized what this Pokemon could be underneath that skull. Most of the popular theories have been that Cubone is a baby Kangaskhan due to his appearance and the shape of the skull. This theory has been highly debated, but now the theory holds a lot more water with this unreleased Marowak evolution. And this sprite, it looks like the evolution is a larger Marowak holding a little baby Cubone, just like Kangaskhan. And the last sprite I have to talk about is this horned Pokemon right here. You see, earlier this year, 3 of the main creators of Pokemon, please excuse me if I mispronounce their names, Kojo Nishono, Asuko Nishida, and Ken Sugimori released that Raichu was supposed to have an evolution called Gorochu. The team said they were pleased with the design, but they had to remove it because of balancing issues. But lo and behold, after analyzing the data, this is Gorochu's back sprite. They were so close to getting him in. Man, it would have been amazing. No water or flying types would be safe with this guy around. Hey, who knows? Maybe Gorochu could return as a Mega Raichu. Now that'd be awesome. That's all I like to highlight for now, but there's plenty of unused Pokemon that I didn't talk about. And there's so much more unused content. Beta Maps, Gen 2 Leafeon, Giovanni using flying types, and so much more. If you want to hear more about this, let us know by checking our social media at Press Start IUPTV. I'm Ryan, and I'll see you next time.
Wow, that was cool. Did you see that Pokemon with the things on him?
Yeah, I'm not a big Pokemon fan, but I'll tell you what, I thought it was interesting at least.
Oh,
I'll
I
give it that
thought
much.
you, Colton, were a big Pokemon fan.
You know what? This Colton is not at the
What?
moment.
There's more than one.
No, let's not talk about that.
All right.
Instead, we have a gameplay for this week outside of the long play. We played some Overcooked.
Ooh.
Super fun.
Fun in the kitchen.
Yeah, not quite a kitchen. We'll see. We're gonna get into it right now.
Okay.
We're gonna keep doing this.
2, 3.
Wait.
Okay.
Now recording.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right.
We're good.
Okay.
It's
Welcome.
We're cooking
We're
today.
playing Overcooked today.
This is gonna be fun. I don't know how to cook anything.
I played a
so-
little bit of it.
Hey, I can cook a good
All right.
grilled cheese.
That's about it. My mom was like, "You know how to make grilled cheese, right?" I'm like, "No." Sometimes
Hey, I'm proud of my grilled cheese.
I'm
skills.
proud of that too.
Yeah, I
We'll
make
do
this
this
golden
one.
brown kind of grilled
Oh,
cheese.
We're gonna win.
We're gonna try our best.
I'm gonna try not to throw everything down the hole.
Luckily, you're here now
What do you mean?
because you're a minor.
Stop it.
That's offensive.
No, that's just a horrible joke.
No.
Okay, where am I?
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Rice
Tacos.
and steak.
Where do I get the stuff from?
Tacos are right here. Yeah, tacos over here, and then all the meats and stuff like that are on the conveyor belt.
Do I put it on here?
That's just a serving thing, I think.
Okay, then where do I put
Go,
it?
go,
Wait, no,
go.
this
Yeah,
is
push
a
it out
pan.
the way,
Hold
push it
on.
out the way.
I'll put this here.
Rice.
And I need
Here's
chicken
rice,
as well.
and
No,
then you have to
that's
cook
chicken,
that.
beef.
In the
This is
pot.
right?
Oh, dang it! I fell off.
I mean, you can just toss me the chicken. Yeah.
Okay, wait,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
put.
two.
Oh, wait, did I just
Yeah.
put up the pan? No, put that down.
Okay, grab some
I
chicken.
can't-
Wait,
I-
no, steak.
Oh, okay. I
no,
see now.
and gosh darn it.
I get it.
Okay, so what do I do?
Yeah, we got this. We got
How do you
this.
chop this?
And put that. No.
Get the rice.
You can
Oh,
get
geez,
me another steak.
put that down. No. Put
Get
the pot down.
Oh no! Oh no!
How do you put out the fire? How do you put out the
There's
fire?
an extinguisher right there.
Oh,
I don't know how to do anything.
yeah. Everything's burning. Goodness.
All right, Tyler. There's
being
one right
on
there.
Fire.
Just put up.
Okay.
Yeah, put it with the arrows.
Okay.
Yeah, we got this.
Toss
All
it.
right, so I've got beef right there. You're
And
gonna
more
have to
rice.
toss that out. Wait, no.
Oh, I need the chop.
I just tossed you a burrito.
Thank you.
Wait.
Yeah,
Chop
give
up
me-
the
give me a
chop
bunch
up the
of
meat
rice.
and then put it in the skillet.
Okay. Meat. Skillet.
Here's some rice.
Okay. Now hold on. Wait. Grab
You're gonna have to dump the burnt rice as well.
Rice.
And can you grab me one of those plates?
How do you? Where do you dump it?
There's a dumping bin.
no,
Oh, I have it over
just
here.
put it back
Just
there.
pass it to me.
Okay.
The plates.
Okay.
There we go.
There's
It's
burritos.
good. Okay, get the meat.
No. Grab it. Okay.
Here's some chicken.
Oh, no.
Grab the rice.
There.
Take that plate to the window.
Get the rice.
Yeah. No, not that.
Get the.
He
Oh,
keeps-
come on.
No, not yet.
He keeps picking up everything. That
I need more chicken.
More chicken? Gotcha.
All right, grab more rice, son.
you got-
Wait, I thought we sent the one with the steak.
I gave you my. I gave you my meat.
Chicken?
Alright, send that.
Send it.
Okay.
All right.
So, have we gotten anything done? Oh, that's.
No, well, we have points at least.
Okay, can you throw this out?
Roger that.
Why? Every single time. It's a trash.
It's alright, we got it.
There.
We're
I'm taking a photo
This.
for you.
Okay,
Can I
okay.
get beef,
This.
please?
There.
All right, so here.
This.
Oh, no, not that.
Whoop, I'm off.
I have a platter of meat.
No, not
that's
that.
Still here.
You're gonna have to put the top. Start putting stuff together and get the rice.
How am I supposed to put
My
stuff?
rice is burning!
There. Got it. Ah.
Okay.
Put it on. Put it
Take
with
that
the.
plate.
Put it with the meat.
Oh.
The cooked meat.
Oh,
Grab
crap.
the taco.
I need beef.
Put it in. Put it in the taco.
Put it in the.
Taco.
What? This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm serving it.
We got a minute to win it. Let's
This
go.
needs.
All right, next up we need taco, rice, and chicken. So I'm
No, I threw it again.
Where does this get cooked?
I'm sorry.
that you don't cook that.
Oh, okay.
You just put it on a plate.
Okay, I need chicken.
I need
Here's
more
rice. Your
plates.
chicken's already cooking.
No, it's not.
Where are our plates?
Right over there.
No, that's meat, not chicken. That's like.
Go
That is chicken.
Go steal
oh,
plates
yeah,
from
wait,
him.
you're right.
Oh!
Put it on the plate.
Our things are switching.
Wait.
Hey, why are you
Hey,
stealing
give
our
us-
plate? Why are you stealing our plate?
We need it.
No, you don't. You don't deserve anything. You do not deserve love.
Okay.
You sound just
Get
like
the rice.
my mother.
Get the rice.
I'm
Get
trying.
the-
He keeps picking up plates. Oh my god. I got it. Okay.
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 Put that in there.
And then
Don't
the
hit the
taco.
player, hit the game.
Hey.
Alright, there's a
Alright, yeah.
completed
All right.
taco.
And go.
Alright, what's next?
Thank you.
Next up is rice, chicken, and taco.
Yeah, make sure we're
Okay,
putting
give
in
me
the
the rice,
blue
give me the
because I
chicken.
just realized they're switching.
Give me the rice, the chicken. Come on, man.
Okay, chicken.
I kept
Chicken,
stealing
okay.
stuff.
We won somehow.
What?
How?
Oh wait, no, because every.
Oh, because we sent one of our plates to yours because they switched.
Oh.
That's
I'm not complaining.
again.
I'm not complaining.
Again. We're going again. That's not fair.
Oh my god.
We're going again.
I don't know how he did that, but
I don't know either.
I'll take it.
You know what happened? I kept on putting in Rex. I thought it was like either red or blue that we could put our food into.
I didn't notice that they were switching until.
This time you don't have
At
to.
the end.
This
Things are
time you don't have to
switching.
worry about it because now we have both completely separate sections where it is.
You do?
So.
No, that looks like there's an area in the middle.
Yeah, but that's only to like if you feel like swimming from hope. Okay, you're gonna have to get the ingredients.
Alright,
Pass it
you
to me.
need.
Oh, we're red. Okay. I
and-
need fish.
Oh, okay. I thought that was.
Fish.
Hold on.
We need fish specifically. I got fish.
Shrimp. Wait.
I got one right here.
I got fish.
And you need sushi.
Oh wait, you need to chop this.
And you need rice.
Oh wait, no, there's one right here. Never mind. I lied.
Rice coming your way.
Here, right there.
Rice. And you got fish.
Wait, is this, oh yeah, I just served it. So I'll pass it over to you and you serve it.
Okay. Hey, get away. Get.
Just come back here and serve this.
You dirty rat.
Send it.
Send
Oh,
it.
wait.
Grab it and send it.
I
can't
need.
grab it.
No, not that.
He's not grabbing it. There we go.
I need more
And
fish.
Okay.
Okay.
So
We need shrimp.
rice is on its way right now.
We need cut shrimp.
Right. Shrimp. Okay.
Hurry up.
Once the shrimp decides to come over here.
And I don't have it. Oh, you need
crap.
one of these.
This plate's
Not
ready.
yet.
Alright, send it.
I can't. I'm waiting for a space. Oh no.
And got it.
Okay.
Oh wait,
cut
I
it
need
up.
this anyway. Alright, send this.
Okay.
Wait, over here.
Oh, I see spring.
Okay.
Grab it. And now,
Okay.
Work on.
Alright, sushi.
Alright,
Rice,
that's
you got
ready.
Fish.
No.
Wait, no, you don't have fish.
No.
Wait.
I need more shrimp.
Okay, no,
Okay,
yeah.
so
This room.
here's
Put this
Okay, there's
there,
that.
this there,
Oh, I need more plates.
this there.
and
This place.
okay.
Oh, over here in the bottom left
I
corner.
need to cook rice.
This we're not gonna make this one.
Don't worry, we're close.
The plate's not moving.
Okay, I need to borrow the shrimp real
Okay.
quick, thank you.
That was rude.
Well, you stole my rice, you little
I
rat.
didn't steal anything.
Okay, and
Okay.
I need a plate.
All right, we need shrimp. Just give me the shrimp. Just give me the shrimp. Just give me the shrimp.
Give me the. Here's shrimp.
No, I can't get the plate.
And here's.
We need a plate. We need a plate.
Yeah.
You made me miss it. I made me miss it. I was about to go for the plate and you took it.
Here's an.
All right,
send
here's
that.
sushi. Okay, just give it.
All right. Now we need fish.
Now we need to cut up fish.
Pass me fish. Pass me fish. Here's a plate coming.
Okay, then we need sushi after that. Just cut it up. That's all.
I know I'm working on it. All right, here's this. Put it on the plate and then go.
You need more plates.
Yes, please. There's also some on our side, but I mean,
Wait, you guys.
but I mean,
Okay, I'm tossing you some more stuff. Just.
right now. All right,
just
further.
now.
I'm cooking rice right now. So I got it. Okay, so pass me some fish. Pass me fish. I'm gonna make them. Okay, not good. Just put a bunch of plates on the thing. There's that shrimp's ready. Okay.
We're gonna need more fish after that, so toss some more fish.
Okay. Pass me a plate.
We need cut up for shrimp too. Oh, wait.
Rice. Yeah.
Oh, wow, I thought we had more.
Look at that.
What do you mean? Don't brag. You got this on your second try.
I got a question for
Please.
you. Where'd your plates go?
I can't help but wonder, you dirty rat.
Look at that. Kung Fu Panda and Ratatouille.
Let's come back to you losing.
Yeah. Never happened. I'll delete the file.
Who's editing this?
Me.
I already saved it to my flash drive.
You don't have a flash drive. Let's be real.
That's what I feel.
Okay.
Mario Kart time.
That was
Jesus.
Whoa, dude. Did you see all that cooking they did?
Yeah, that was a lot, especially on a boat. I don't know why there's a kitchen on 2 rafts going
it's
down
weird.
the river.
I don't know why they're throwing food all over the place. That doesn't seem sanitary or up to kitchen standards.
Wait a minute.
What?
Matt? Did you go tanning?
Yeah, actually, I
Nice.
went over the weekend.
Shit's fine, Matt. They don't need to know. Anyway, that's all we have for this week on Press Start. Be sure to follow us on all our social media at Press Start IUPTV
Check us out every Thursday.
at 8. And next week, we'll probably,
Be playing something else.
Colton and Matt out.